Alright guys, welcome to Greece, New York. Welcome once again at the Macy's. March 23rd, 2025 is the end of an era for this building. This is the last day this building will ever be a department store. And it's quite sad. But anyway, let's go inside of there and get footage so we can remember this iconic place. Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. And like I mentioned, March 23rd, 2025 was the end of an era for the mall here in Greece, as well as the greater Rochester area, as this building, which is now Macy's, was open for its final day. I had the honor of being here all day and being with a couple really good friends of mine, and we had a great day hanging out, even though it was sad. I mean, it is sad seeing this legendary department store go away into the graveyard of department stores, but as I said, it was cool that I was able to spend it with a couple of good friends of mine, and we were able to all be there and enjoy it together. But, this really was sad for the purpose of retail. This building has been a department store since October 2nd, 1969, as it opened up as a McCurdy's, which was a Rochester-based store. So, for the first time in almost 56 years, this is not a department store, and that is quite sad. And knowing who owns this building, this will never be a department store again. It's just the reality of it. But that's why I'm glad I was able to send video for you guys, so we can remember places like this when they all, disappear. But yeah, I mean, it was sad seeing the store in this current condition, but I thought it was really important to be here. I thought it was really important to do these updates so you guys were able to see this store from when it was fully stocked. As you guys know, I did a few videos here, including up to this past Christmas, to what the store looked on the last day, which was empty, barren, and whatever. But, I mean, and as I said, what the future holds for this, it's just going to sit empty. The company that owns this has no desire to fill this. They came in here to try to kill this mall. Luckily, that's not going to work because this mall's getting a brand new Boscovs, and I cannot wait for that, and I will be there opening day for that. But that's for later. Now, before I sign off, I would like to wish everybody on here a very happy Easter. I hope you guys, for those of you who celebrate, had a very good holiday with your family, friends, and you guys all, got along and been safe this year. And I know I've enjoyed my day. And for those of you guys who don't, who don't celebrate it, who are not Christian, I hope you guys did enjoy Sunday anyway, and hope you were able to be off of work, as I know many places are closed. So that was probably nice for you guys. But in a moment here, I am going to sign off with some music in the rest of the video until the end, when you guys will notice that I'm going to show the raw sound of the mall gate as well as the final closing announcement, just the audio. I didn't want to show the video because I didn't want to be disrespectful to any of the associates and didn't want to show their faces or anything, as they've all been so nice. And speaking of that too, for the associates here, I wish you all nothing but the best here in your future endeavors. I know it's tough, today's economy, but I hope you guys all find really great jobs and can stay in the Rochester area. And for many of you, I'm up here frequently. As I said, I'll be up here for the Boscovs, so maybe I will run into some of you guys again. But anyway, I'm going to sign off. If you guys do enjoy, make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys for the next video. Live from the mall at Greece Ridge, Alex Weinsheimer's out, and I'll talk to you guys real soon. Bye-bye, guys. back outside. Here's the home store. Nothing left. Nothing left. Man, would I love those Macy's lights, but it's okay. I have some cool stuff. I don't need anything else. I love being here. Let's take a peek, guys, from the door. I'm not even trying the doors because A, I respect everybody here, and B, there's no reason to. We've already seen the whole building. So, but there's a look inside, guys. That's it, though. We'll also see if I'm inside the mall, too, guys. Alright, guys. Here's a look at the home store from the outside. I can see really good on the outside. We already saw the whole building. So I'm not really worried about it. But there it is, guys. The final call.